Well, good afternoon. Simeon Maye joins me for commentary as his recovery from a broken leg suffered in October continues. Well, after solving the Brewers' formula in midweek with a 1-0 win over League One outfit Burton Albion to progress to yet another Birmingham Senior Cup final, Leamington's attention now turns back to the National League North as they look to tame the Bulls as Hereford travel to Harbury Lane. A month of positive results has seen Leamington pull them saves away from the lower echelons of the table as Holleran targets a top half finish for the remainder of the season, something that Leamington have never previously managed to achieve in the National League North. Well, Hereford, they've gone from strength to strength since their last meeting with the Breaks in September. Born out of the ashes of the famous Hereford United, Josh Gowling's reborn Hereford side are eyeing what would be a historic promotion to the National League, a stepping stone in restoring their newfound club back to the status of its former namesake in the Football League. So Leamington, first corner of the game for them. It's flat by Devon Kelly-Evans. It wins into a dangerous area. It's dealt with in the end by a flying Ben Pollock. Couillard lays it off to Story, who can stretch his legs down the right hand side. Leamington looks stretched here. Terrific last man standing challenge by Dan Meredith to halt Story in his tracks. Had to get that spot on and did so, Dan Meredith, to halt what could have been a very, very hazardous counter attack.
He's done well there because he's faced him up and he's just got in there, got his toe on the ball, lucky enough for us. It's a great challenge.
Up towards Fowl with the drop kick. He flicks on towards Couillard, who in turn finds Story. Edge of the penalty. Here's Tom Owen Evans. Shooting opportunity for him. Checks onto his right foot. Vital challenge comes in from a recovering Adam Walker. Revan, meanwhile, left hand side, has got two gold shirts making up a wall in his path. Breaks for Couillard. Stings the gloves of Hawkins straight down his throat with the drive. Easy pickings for Hawkins. First save was out to make.
Yeah, I think that's the first attempt on target, if I'm correct. But like you say, straight at him. Bread and butter for the keeper, that. A good strike from Couillard, though.
Meredith looking to fashion across in towards Edwards, who couldn't get enough purchase to direct his glancing header on target. And again, as you say, Sim, he was well and truly sandwiched in a Hereford sandwich.
He's done well. He's done well to get any sort of connection on it there. If the service is like that, I'm sure Jack he'll be dangerous to know.
Hereford throw, level with the edge of the 18-yard box on the right-hand side. Then it goes towards a 6-yard box. Pearce was up. It might drop here. Point-blank range. Hawkins gets down well to save. I think it was Ben Pollock following up. There's a few ricochets in there. It dropped for Pollock, who I think could get anything he could on it. Couldn't get much purchase. And it was tame in the end, and Hawkins could get down easily and gather at his left-hand side.
You say easily, but he's still done well to get down there because, honestly, he was looking for any sort of deflection and luckily he just went into his path. But he got down really well, handled it well too.
Joe Clark receives the shout from Dan Meredith to fire it wide on his maraud up from full-back, and he obliges. Here is Meredith. Left-footed ball to the edge of the penalty area. Devon Kelly-Evans trying to shape it onto his right foot, deflected. Might drop for Turner! Fizz slightly wide of Hall's right-hand post. Devon Kelly-Evans trying to fashion a chance for himself onto his right foot. Took a few ricochets. Turner arriving on the scene. Fierce drive towards Brandon Hall's right-hand post, but just the wrong side of it from a Leamington point of view. Couillard's just drifted towards that right-hand side and switched places with Miles Story on this left. Turner pokes out towards Edwards. His cross loops into the air. Mooney with the header. Couldn't get any real purchase or power on the effort as it looped high in the sky to generate all the power himself, and Hall able to just shift across and gather easily. Leamington squinting into the sunshine as they prepare for this set piece. Devon Kelly-Evans and Steph Morley standing over it. It looks like it's Devon Kelly-Evans who's shaping to float this into the penalty area. It is the Leamington winger. It's dealt with only as far as Clark, who tried the audacious attempt with the right foot, dragged it well wide.
Another one of them ones that was there to be hit, but unfortunately it was nowhere near the goal.
It's those ones you dream of at night when they just fly into the top corner. Again, it's Messrs Kelly-Evans and Morley standing over this set piece from the left-hand side this time, level with the edge of the 18-yard box. Steph Morley, in it comes. Left foot delivery. Edwards arriving at the back post, just over him. File did just enough to shrug Jack Edwards away at the back post and watch it roll behind for a goal kick. Leamington looking to hang on from a resurgent Hereford side who have come alive in these last 5 minutes or so. Whipped in towards Hawkins' near post, who got across well. Hawkins looking to catch out Hawkins at his near right-hand side, but Hawkins got across to smother the chance.
Yeah, we'll take that all day long. With the position they're in, especially how long's left at the game, I thought it'd be a good delivery in, but bread and butter for the keeper, that.
Both sides just taking 80 or so minutes to figure each other out before really coming out of their shells in the past 10 minutes or so. Morris under a bit of pressure, has to be careful. Heads back to his goalkeeper Hawkins, who wasn't ready for the pass back. And so Morrison concedes a very, very late corner here, and the Bulls sense blood. So, last act of the game surely. Short to McLean, checks back, left-hand side. Fashions the ball into the penalty area, will be swept away by Joe Parker. And Devon Kelly-Evans will give chase with Jalella, who can help back to his goalkeeper Hall. And Hall will just see it away, and there is the full-time whistle, which brings to an end a very cagey affair here at your Co-op Community Stadium. Neither side really looked convincing enough to take all 3 points, so a point is shared.
I think we pretty much settled for that. The game plan worked. We wanted to frustrate them, which we did. Knock them out of their groove, knock them out of their rhythm, which we did. And we made it a battle, really. And I think on the balance of play, no team really dominated.
So it wasn't one for the history books, but a point in the right direction for Leamington. It's finished here in a stalemate. Leamington 0, Hereford 0.
So Paul, a 0-0 draw here today against Hereford. Your thoughts on the game?
It was difficult, wasn't it, for lots of different reasons. Hard to sort of get control in the game with the surface. I think it was a very disciplined, hard-working, structured performance. Did either side deserve to win it? I'm not sure. Did either side deserve to lose it? Certainly not. I think both sides really adapted. It was competitive. And I think it's about right. We're pleased with probably our structure now. We look a bit, 6 weeks ago, it would have been a problem for us, but I think, we're looking right now, that we can deal with a day like today. And listen, you're just hoping. Probably entries into the final third and set plays. We've had plenty of them today, and there's a couple gone across the box where it was always going to be a 1-0, I think. I think on the balance, you'd probably have to say 0-0 was about right. And as much as it wasn't a classic, I think fans would appreciate, it was a real hard-working, structured performance from both sides, and in this league you have to do that now and again.
Obviously on Tuesday night we beat Burton Albion in the Birmingham Senior Cup semi-final, where we'll play Starbridge in the final. Looking forward.
Yeah, listen, Leamington Starbridge always got a twang to it, hasn't it? We've had some great games over the years. I think two clubs on the same kind of path, really. Great people over there, Andy and the gang, and Stuart and Leon now. So now it's something to look for both of us to look forward to. And this night performance, Tuesday was a different kind of game. It was a fantastic performance, especially second half. All over the pitch. It was 8-9 out of 10. Gitto's goal off the set play. It was a great night, and I think like everyone involved in the football club, it's a long, hard season, and when you've got a final to look forward to at this level, it's hard at this level to get to finals. So, yeah, it'd be nice, and it'll, they're a good side, so it'll be a very competitive game. So we look forward to that one. Yeah, definitely.
And then 887 here today. We'll hope for more of the same next week because we host Guiseley.
Yeah. Again, listen, it's always, Hereford are great supporters, aren't they? They travel everywhere. And listen, you can see our crowd swelling, and it's important now. There's how many home league games are there? About what's left? 5? Is it something like that? 5, 6? There's some great games, and Guiseley, obviously, we've had some. We were well beaten up there earlier on this season. So, listen, hopefully the fans will keep turning out and see these exciting 0-0s. But no, it was great today. And listen, we'll prepare this week, and we look forward. We've got a tough week next week with Guiseley, then obviously York and the away game at Farnsley. So but hopefully the numbers will keep coming.